Good morning, survival family. Walking my son around, as you all know, as we do in the mornings. And I'm going to just jump straight into this video of 11 days. 11 days until society collapses. So I have been trying to get all information that I can on the situation happening in China. If you have not seen my previous new pandemic video, you will not know what I'm talking about, so go watch that one first and then come back here. You know that 3 major cities in China are on lockdown. And the original rules for these people that were on lockdown was that they could leave their home, one person can leave their home every 2 days to go and get food. That was the original deal with the citizens that they had to lock down because of this new pandemic. Well, in Xi'an, it has been 11 days since they locked them down. So that's a week and a half. How are they keeping them locked down? There is 40,000 cops in Xi'an. There's about 13 million people. So that's one police officer per like 360 something, I think it is. Think about that. Now, I used to be a confinement officer. I don't know if I have a lot of new subscribers here, so I don't even know if you know my new subscribers know that, or even some old subscribers, but I used to be a confinement officer. I was in law enforcement for almost 5 years, and I've ran several blocks where we were supposed to have 2 officers, and I was the only officer on there. So I can say from firsthand experience that it doesn't work out for the person who is supposed to be enforcing the rules when they're outnumbered. In fact, that person tends to go into survival mode, because if they are strict on all rules, they ain't gonna survive. They're gonna get their butt kicked. So just think about that. In a city of 13 million, 40,000 cops, 1 officer per 300 some odd people. Now there's reports coming out from the citizens there that they are no longer allowed to leave their house. That if they step outside of their house, there was a story of a little boy who went to go get bread because he was hungry and it was his day to go out, and these officers kicked the crap out of him. So can you imagine going out and getting the crap kicked out of you for trying to just get some bread? Like, are you kidding me? But okay, so they're no longer allowed to apparently leave their house. So other citizens were saying in just 11 days, bartering has started. There was one guy who said that he had a bag of rice and his neighbor didn't have any rice, and she traded him a tablet and an iPhone for rice. Now, I don't think I would have made that trade if it were me, because obviously if food's running out, what is technology going to do? But that just tells you in 11 days, bartering started. There was a guy who said that there was someone selling fresh produce and he paid 41, is it yuan, whatever their currency is called, for tomatoes. To do the math of that, it's like $6 for a tomato. Oh, and I think he got like cabbage and something else like that. I'm not really sure. But if you think about it, and if you did the currency transition, our food here is 4 to 5 times higher than it is in China. So if you take 6, multiply it by 4 or 5, that'll tell you the expense that man paid for some cabbage and tomatoes. Which is crazy. That's just ran into the wall. That's in 11 days of a lockdown. This isn't even like a society collapse. This is just a lockdown. Like, can you imagine what life is going to be like if and when society actually was to collapse? Like, just think about it. And that's something, as we're prepping, we need to think about how much food we actually have. I know I've never calculated it out, how many calories per day and all that stuff. And I think I might make a video about that soon, but I wanted to bring this to your attention because this is happening and it's happened in 11 days. it's just crazy to me. So think about that while you're stocking and piling food, and you know, thinking about what purchases you're getting and stuff. And yeah, I'm really curious what you all have to say about this. I will link the article that I found all this information on down below. And yeah, just leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.